I'm not going to cut this video. I'm not going to edit this video. I'm not going to do anything. I want this to feel raw. I want this to feel like you guys are on FaceTime with me. You don't have time anymore. I genuinely, I want you to sit here and think about this. And this popped up today because, funny enough, I was listening to an old Drake album and it came out in 2011. And I'm sitting there and I'm thinking to myself, like, this album literally feels like it was from a couple years ago. It genuinely felt it was, but it was from 14 years ago. Take Care is the album I was thinking of. And it made me sit there and think, like, I'm 22. You know, I've done a lot in my life. I have my dream business. I have TikTok shop I enjoy doing. But it's not about the things. It's about the experiences. It's about your personal development. And it upsets me because I see so many people drifting day to day, right? They don't spend time with themselves. They don't spend time with their family. They don't spend time with God. And they wonder, why does life seem like it's flying by? Why does it feel like there's nothing in my life that has value, that makes me feel alive, that makes me want to get up each and every day and get after something? And the answer is because you're distracted. And I suffer with this still to this day. But I catch myself. And if it's one thing that you can take from this video is to catch yourself when you're slipping. When you're not on your grind, when you're skipping the gym, when you're skipping your diet, you're eating like crap, your family knows that you're not reaching out to them anymore, and all these little things. I hope you can pick yourself up and start living your life again. All that matters in this life is that you try 100% every single day, that you give your all to your purpose every single day, whatever that is, and that you be authentic to your journey, because that is what matters. It doesn't matter the materialism if you have zero personal development. And I keep telling people this. Once you get money, if you don't have the physique, if you don't have the mindset, if you don't have the self-love, it drains you. It makes you empty. I've seen it my whole entire life. There's so many people that have money, but they have zero development and they're sad inside. So they drink, they smoke, they go out, they do all these things that do nothing but create the hole even more inside of you. So what I'm trying to say is, get on your grind, bro. It's February, 10th? February 10th. You have time, but not a lot. You don't have a lot. You started the new year so hot, right? You had all these big plans. You had all these things that you were going to do. And that's good. I'm glad that you started that. But you have to fulfill. Because every single day when you don't show up to yourself, you break that promise. You break the promise. I have an app on my phone right now. It's called Streaks. I track everything every single day. I have 240 days of me waking up, hitting my wake up time, hitting my push-ups, hitting my journal. And it's not to just do it to show off. It's to do it to show myself that I can have the confidence, that I can have the commitment to not miss. So when my clients train with me, when I'm coaching my clients, they know that I will not quit on them. That's why I have my brand, No Quit, because I'm not a quitter. I will not stop. I don't give a fuck how hard it is. I will keep pushing. I will put one foot in front of the other until I get to where I want to go. And I know this mentality is what's going to drive us together. This mentality is what's going to push you through the hardest parts of your life. You know, I lost my mom when I was 14. First 2 years, all I did was quit. All I did was lie. All I did was, be a degenerate. I went out, smoked, drank, did all these things that didn't help me at all. Didn't fill the void inside of me one bit. But you know what did? Developing myself. You know what did? Helping others get out of the rut that I was in. So if you feel a calling in your life, you've been through struggle, you've been through pain, use it. God put you through it for a reason. I was in such deep crap, bro. And I was able to use my pain to my advantage. And trust me, I was a 140-pound kid at 6 foot. had crooked teeth, acne, effed up hair, effed up body, everything, bro. I was maxed out. And I'm not saying I'm everything now, but you can see what I've built. And it's because every single day I woke up trying to be 1% better than I was yesterday. I didn't give a fuck what anybody else was doing. I didn't care about the parties. I didn't care about fitting in. I didn't care about anything. I wanted to be different. I was that kid that walked through the hallways and no one knew what was going on in my mind, because all I was thinking about was what I was going to do to get better, what I was going to do to better myself, because that was the pain, that was the solvent I had to use, was self-development. And I found the solution. I found the solution to my inner pain and my grief. Honestly, my grief. The only way I grieved was through developing myself and showing others that you don't have to live this way. You can develop your mindset, your habits, your physique, but you have to want it. You have to want it. So many of you guys I see in there like, I work 8 hours a day, physical labor. I did too. I would go work construction. Then I would get home. I would film my YouTube videos. What you have to realize is that if you want it, if you truly want to get in shape, if you truly want the mindset, the physique, the dreams, and the accomplishments that you want, you have to go through a bunch of pain to get there. That's the barrier to entry to success, is the bull crap you have to go through when it feels like you can't even wake up, when it feels like you're crippling in bed, not able to move. That is when you learn about yourself. That is when you know that you are the man capable of achieving those things that you set out to do. That is when you know. Quit lying to yourself. Quit holding yourself back from your potential, bro. Because what's going to happen is you're going to look back 2 to 3 years from now and realize that you had everything possible to make it happen. All you had to do was to apply yourself. All you had to do was just to work on yourself for just a little while, and you can make it happen. That's what you got to realize. Quit playing around, man. We don't have time anymore. You don't have the time you think you do anymore. Focus. Focus on yourself. Develop yourself. It will all be worth it. I love you guys. Like, subscribe, book a call with me in the bio for elite one-on-one coaching. We out, man. Love you guys. Peace.